Hi guys, welcome to your video. This is for singles and for couples and also for your sun, moon, and rising. Now, if you know your sun, moon, and rising, that's awesome because not only is that helpful for you to be able to watch more of your videos, but that's kind of how you learn about yourself on an astrological level, honestly. So if you know your natal chart and everything, I found this really good site. It's trulydivine.com. Their reports are so in-depth. If you, again, all you have to know is your birthday, your birthplace, and your birth time. Plug that info in. They have good prices too. You're going to get like a 65-page analysis of yourself. And as we are kind of locked down, why wouldn't you want to get to know yourself even more, right? So anyways, I've partnered with them and their reports are incredible. They've got relationship ones, they've got ones just on yourself, but I don't want to go on forever. But if you want to check that out, guys, I have a coupon code 30% off. Just type in golden, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started with your reading, and here we go. Hey Gemini, so we're going to start with the singles, and couples will be halfway through. I will make sure to timestamp so you can just skip on through, and yeah, let's take a look and see what's going on, guys. So for my single Geminis, what are the biggest energies from May 15th through the 31st? Please go ahead and show us. What are the biggest energies for singles from May 15th through the 31st? I forgot for a second. Like, whoa, that's weird. Spacing out already here. But yeah, what's going on? Please go ahead and show us. For Gemini singles, what are the biggest love energies for them? Codependency and paying attention to the red flags. It's interesting because I will always notice this theme when I'm doing the readings, and I just did Aries. And it seems that the theme of the night for singles is paying attention to the red flags. So Gemini, I want to know why, right? What red flags here? What is cautioning you this next 2 weeks? What are you being cautioned about? What do your guides want you to see here? For some of you, 10 of Pentacles, the Hermit. I don't know. I should have brought some water in here with me. Oops. But for some of you, you're being cautioned about a Virgo. You're being cautioned about someone that you know already. More specifically, as I said, I feel this is for a Virgo in your life. We've got the Hermit card, which in tarot is the Virgo card. And when I saw this, even before this, I was like, oh, is this about an earth sign, or is this about somebody that is already in their life? For some of you, I also pick up that maybe you're talking to somebody and there's a family member on their side that, I don't know, there's something kind of odd, you know, there's something a little bit odd, it seems, and it's affecting this relationship. Or maybe they've told you something, or you know something. I don't know. There's just something weird about family too. Page of Swords and the Six of Swords reversed and the Tower. Whew. I feel some of y'all could go either way this month at the, towards the end at least, where you have a decision to make regarding an individual. And for some, it's Virgo. For some, it's another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But look at how you're being cautioned. I mean, you legit got the pay attention to the red flags coupled up with the Tower. The Six of Swords, as I said, this is someone who's already in your life, guys, okay? This is someone who could be an ex. Whoever this person is, though, you're being kind of asked, honestly, to let go. cut them off, to cut that away, because the Two of Pentacles here is like you're back and forth. You're like, well, I could see this working out, or I could try to do this again, or I could repeat this, or I could walk away. You know, you're looking at both options. I don't see you truly being sold on any option right now. So maybe that's why some of you need this message, because it's like, well, if you decide to go back, just be aware, be aware that it's gonna be dramatic again. There's gonna be drama again, you know. The Page of Swords, you have this ability to be able to break things off, but I think with this Page of Swords energy, this is like in your mind. It's almost like you might start with, nope, I'm never going back to that, or I'm never doing this again. And then you're getting in your mind and you're just thinking about it, and an hour later, you're like, well, you never know, actually. Maybe. It's like, be careful. Don't do that to yourself. Page of Swords is like, know what you're running into if that's the case. And what are you running into? Yikes, I don't want to be there. First of all, I don't really like water like that. And this, no thank you. No thank you. So just be aware of that. And then for some of you, I don't know why I'm getting like family is influencing you in some way. Don't let them. This is your decision. This is your doing. You have the decision to make this month, and this is a big decision. And I mean, y'all, comment down below if this is you. Let me know, because then I'll help you. I'll be your cheerleader and be like, you don't need to do that. You don't need to go back to that person. Like, for real. Oh, wow. And I'm here going, okay, so what is it then? For some of you, you can totally comment below and say, F you, but for some of you, the reason you might want to go back to this person is because there is a codependency to either them or to being in a relationship or not being alone. It's okay to be alone. Better to be alone than be with the wrong person. So that's something here too. This codependency energy. And if it's not you, it could be them. So if you see them coming back and you're going, oh, they want to be with me again, I'm so flattered, you know, it may not really be you. It might be just the idea of having someone, because they don't want to be alone, right? They're codependent. So try to make sure you know the true intentions before walking back in, because that Tower card don't look too pretty. You know, and I know some of you might just put yourselves through that because you want to shake things up, but can't say I didn't warn you. So let's see what's going on with codependency, isolated from that, because some of you are not going to resonate with that. So let's see what's going on for other Gemini singles. What's going on for my other Gemini singles? For some of you, I do pick up that you're loosely dating, I want to say. You're kind of connected to someone, or you possibly could meet this person this month. But for some of you, you are dealing with somebody who is dealing with themselves. The codependency card can also speak about addictions. Okay? I feel for some of you, you're dealing with someone who has a drinking addiction. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Can we get any more cups? I mean, what are they doing? Drinking 9 cups of beer every night? You know, 7 cups of wine every night? Like, what's going on here? Someone is overindulging. I mean, it could be you, but I think it's someone you're interested in. The 9 of Cups here, as you can see, this energy can be kind of gluttonous. It's about overindulging. I mean, it's a good card when it's upright, not because of that, but because it speaks about getting everything you want and you wish for. It's when it comes up reverse is like, whoa, you are going overboard with that, you know. You're like going to a buffet and eating 4 plates, you know. You're drinking a whole box of wine by yourself, whatever it is. Something's going on here. So for some of you, this person, they have a drinking issue. For some, maybe it's a different type of addiction. I don't know. But either way, it's affecting the way this moves forward. And you've probably noticed this because it kind of feels at times like I don't know where this is going to go. You know, the Three of Wands is when you can see the future with this person, you know. But right now it kind of feels like things are blurry, or you need your glasses. You can't see what's going on next because this person is so unpredictable. But actually they're not unpredictable. They're kind of predictable because of this repetitive cycle. But to you, I feel it's like, I'm so confused. Like maybe you've never been with someone who has addiction issues. But I will say be careful a little bit, because here's fire sign, could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or just someone who is very impulsive, right? When we see Page of Wands, this is someone who's impulsive. They don't always think things through because they're coming up reverse. That's why I'm not saying Page of Wands is like that, but reverse Page of Wands is like this, you know? And when we're getting Seven of Swords and the Magician, this person is a bit manipulative. They do like to try to get what they can out of someone. I always feel like everyone at the core of things has a sweet, good, genuine heart, but this person also has a bit of a parasitic nature about them. So just be aware, because there are going to be times where you feel like you've been used. I know, guys. I'm trying to have a happy reading here, and I'm just like Miss Debbie Downer. But what can I say? The Seven of Swords is about deception, and the Magician card is, you know, about kind of putting people under a spell to do what, you know, they want you to do. Now, the thing is that this person does go back and forth between these energies. So sometimes it is very manipulative and deceitful, you know, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes this little bad guy goes away because he is coming up reversed, and things seem like, wow, this is a miracle. They seem like they're changing. And maybe they are, but it's kind of like they're morphing back and forth between these two identities. And, and, you know, with the Seven of Cups, there's a sense of having to be realistic about this person, because they're showing you who they are. And there's a sense of like you having to see that and not what maybe you're making up in your head, because Seven of Cups is when our fantasies kind of become like illusions, you know, they're illusions. There's a lot of sense of like trickery and illusions here. So when this person shows you who they are, do you believe that? But I know some of you are falling, perhaps, and so we want to see what would the outcome be then, you know? What would the outcome be? Let's look at that. What would the outcome be? Okay, Magician is back. He has graced us again. Okay, so things get better. You know, the Magician here, your dreams, right? Your, oh, please, my prayers, please turn this person around, right? I have to say that the Three of Swords reverse is a good card, because even though they did hurt you in the past, it almost feels like things are changing, and it almost feels like you manifested this. So maybe, you know, by the end of the month, you're noticing this. You're crossing your fingers and holding your breath and hoping it sticks. Because it almost seems like there's no incidents at the end of the month. That's different. What else? Queen of Swords reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. I'm telling you, what is this? What is that? You know? Okay, so let's look at this. Queen of Swords coming up reverse, Knight of Wands, and Nine of Cups again. I mean, this really is like, but just make sure that you are moving in ways that are logical and not emotional, because I feel like, you know, this whole situation, because here you are, it's really kind of breaking you down a little bit, honestly. And just make sure that you are seeing things clearly and logically with this person, okay? Yes, things are going to be getting a little bit better, or in the sense of like you're not feeling hurt by this person at the end of the month. But just remember that they haven't necessarily changed though. So just make sure you're seeing that clearly, okay? Okay, guys, so, you know, if you didn't resonate with that, you could check out your moon or rising sign. You know, if this is your sun sign, because I'm sure there's more to this story, but, you know, maybe that's in a different reading for you. So I hope you guys resonated or enjoyed, and if you did, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, or share. And if you would like a personal reading, the link is down below, guys. Readings start at $7.77, and that's for an email. You know, a nice beefy email, and that's gross. And if you would like a video reading, those start at 20 bucks for 15 minutes. I do also do same day, so if you need it ASAP, you can check out all the details down below. All right, so yeah, let's check out couples. What's going on for my coupled up Geminis? What's going on for couples? Please go ahead and show us. What are the biggest energies that you want to see, that you want them to see for the month of May from the 15th through the 31st? Please go ahead and show us. Finances and giving your relationship a chance. Okay. So heavy money card coming up here for my my couples, which definitely shows that, you know, honestly, I don't know if romance is taking a back seat because someone here is more focused on making the coin. You know, they're more focused on money aspects, on career, on devoting time to that. For some of you, this could be that this person is going into overdrive because there are financial issues. And that truly is affecting the love life, right? It's kind of taken the, you know, it's kind of taken the warmth out a little bit, because as we look at this, it's like, I don't know if someone here is like, why are they always absent? Why are they always on their phone? Why are they always going out? Like, where are they? They're so mysterious in a sense, you know? Just when I said that. High Priestess, this is about like something, I can't put my finger on it, but they're, I don't want to say the word is sketchy, but it's like, what the F are they doing? Like, why are they being so secretive? You're on guard about it, and it's causing tension and friction in the relationship. Now, it could be vice versa. Maybe your partner's like, really? You're on your, you know, like, remember that, what's that commercial, that State Farm commercial? Really? State Farm at 3 in the morning? Like, it's like that, and it's like, because, you know, it's like, I don't know, everything's kind of heightened right now. Everything is heightened, and there's a little bit of paranoia in the air. I'm not gonna lie, I feel it. Three of Swords and the Star card. Biggest message here for you guys beyond this: try to stay as balanced as possible. Try to level yourself out. Try to stay calm. Try to stay grounded. That will help the relationship. But look at this. I mean, what started off as financial strain has kind of dominoed into other things. And I have to say that I don't think it was the finances. I think that the seeds to this were always there. Because the Star card is like, I mean, when the Star card is reversed, you're kind of feeling iced out, or like things are cold right now. You are constantly on guard about this person, suspicious of this person. That is causing tensions and little backhanded comments and whatever else in the relationship. And it's not the most gushiest, warmest place to go right now. Like, you know, like if it were a destination, I would not want to be there. So I'm curious. Oh my God, y'all have to see this. Sorry. A card flipped out. Remember when I was talking about being suspicious? And there's the Seven of Swords. You know, Seven of Swords. Are you being dishonest? Are you lying to me? Are you cheating on me? What's going on, right? All right, so let's take a look, because that's the biggest question here, I feel, for some of you. You're wary of your partner, or as I said, vice versa. And it makes sense now why I'm seeing this card, giving your relationship a chance. What's real? What's not real? What's smoke and mirrors? What's behind the smoke and mirrors, right? I don't know. Yeah, but it's almost like being in one of those mirror fun houses. Doesn't sound very fun. Sounds very like it's giving me anxiety, you know? So what's really going on then? Please show us what's really going on. What's the truth? So far, I'm not seeing any other relationship. I'm not seeing anyone in particular. I am getting the money card here. But what I pick up, we've got here, Page of Swords reverse. A definite heart-to-heart needs to happen with your partner, because you're coming up reversed here, Gemini, and I don't like to pick on, I don't like to pick on anybody, but you're coming up reversed. So I have a feeling that maybe your judgment is not accurate, because we're getting the Judgment card here. So this is saying, hey, Gemini, for some of you, you don't need to be suspicious. It could be some other things going on in the relationship. It may not be a third party, honestly. That may not be the reason. And sometimes we can sense something is off in our relationship, and the human mind always wants to, like, it wants to know why. It doesn't like not knowing. So you kind of try to formulate something, and you just plop a label onto what's happening. Oh, something's off. They're cheating on me, or they're talking to someone else, because the mind likes labels. When the mind doesn't have labels, we go crazy. Sometimes though, we put a label on it and it makes us even crazier. And I feel like that's all it is. And sometimes we put these label placements on things, and the reason is because that's our biggest insecurity. That's our biggest insecurity. Where do we get these insecurities from? Let's take it back to the last relationship, or the one before that, or childhood traumas. I mean, it could be a multitude of things. So the humans, oh, I'm such an Aquarius rising here, the humans. But us humans, yep, I revealed I'm a robot, I'm an alien. Us humans are so complex. So when we're looking at this and you're coming up reversed here, it's like, oh shoot, this is the way I'm looking right now. I thought I was the King of Swords upright. This is saying that maybe you're letting your mind kind of take you down some dark paths. You're going down the wormhole, The Judgment card here. Remember to ask, am I using my proper judgment? Am I really, really genuinely doing that? Okay, the Eight of Swords. What's happening here is you're putting yourself in this mental prison, and you're reacting out of it. Or it could be it could be your partner, right? It doesn't have to be you, it could be your partner. Don't shoot me, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the messenger. So, Eight of Pentacles, what really needs to happen is a plan going forward. And Eight of Pentacles, working on this relationship, giving it a true chance. Let's really work on this. Let's really carve out time, and let's carve out our energy to dedicate to the relationship, to piece by piece by piece heal what is broken, because there's a lot, the energy is very fractal. There's a lot of cracks here, and within these cracks, things are festering. So that's why I feel you give your relationship a chance. Work on this partnership. Where the hell is that card? Here we go. Work on this partnership, okay guys? So I love y'all. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, or share. And if you would like a personal reading, links are down below, information's down below. And guys, I can't speak no more. So with that, I bid you adieu, and hopefully I'll see you guys back. Bye.